What's going on? This is going to be a collective read for my Leos. What's up, Leos? Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node for Leos. Let's see what's going on for Leo. Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node for Leos. Let's see what's going on here for Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node for Leos here. Let's see what's going on for you, Leo. Leo. Okay, we got happiness here. Okay, period. Okay, you know somebody, I don't know why I'm getting this, but you know somebody hating on your happiness. Somebody hate the fact that you happy. Dolphins can be very significant. For some of you guys, you can be taking a trip to SeaWorld for the summer here. Okay, but yeah, you know somebody hating here. Patience here. Yeah, I feel like you've been very patient here. I feel like you've been very patient. You waited on this. You waited for everything to work out in your favor. Everything to work out in life. You just simply stayed down. And that's just, you've been very patient. Patient to the point you got tired of waiting. Okay. And yeah, denial here. Yeah. I feel like you was patient even when you felt like you was denied. Even when you felt like God wasn't listening. Because understand I'm a child of God here. I accept Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior. And that's for sure. Okay. You don't know, you know. Okay. So yeah, patience here. I feel like, yeah, I feel like you, no matter your situation, you show gratitude. That's what I'm getting. Even in the midst of the storm, even when things seemed like it wasn't working out for you, you still stayed patient. And you kept faith because you knew God would work it out in your favor. Even when you felt like you was being denied, even when you felt like people denied you, you felt like God denied you, you felt like God wasn't listening to you, you still had patience, you still kept faith, okay? And you still kept a smile through it all. That's what I'm really getting here. What's going on here? And we got peace. Yeah. At the end of the day, you got peace here. You're happy. The first card out was happiness here. I feel like that's giving me the sun. Okay. At the end of the day, there's a solution to all of your problems. In the end, you get what you want. In the end, you find your happiness. You get peace and you get happiness in the end of the day. Yeah, we got balance. I can't make it. I knew I was feeling that something balancing out. Yeah, things are balancing out in your life and you're happy about it. Things are working out for you in your favor. You're happy about it here. Okay. All you did was be patient and stay patient. Yeah, and we got growth. Wow. See, you still needed some growth. Spirit knew that you still needed to grow some. There's things you need to still grow from and learn. Okay, that's why it took time before something to come in here. But yeah, I feel like over time you have really grown. You have really blossomed. Okay, it's like the rose that grew from the concrete. Okay, period. Okay, I love it. This is beautiful. And we got loneliness here. Okay. I feel like people that you love, people that you wanted, I feel like they denied you. Period. But I feel like God is bringing happiness into your life. You learning to be happy by yourself. So that way when understanding that a relationship or another being doesn't define you, you have your own identity outside of a relationship. And when you get the person, when you find balance within self and you find yourself happy within self, when you get with the right person, it's going to be right. Okay, I feel like, you know, why people rejected you and why people shunned you, God was working on you and you were growing in the process. Something took time, something took patience, okay? And I feel like also people that denied you or rejected you, they did you a favor. Because you kept trying to be patient with motherfuckers. You kept trying to be happy and be patient with people that still needed to grow the fuck up. You ain't got time to raise a motherfucker. They need to be already there. They need to come with it. You ain't got time to treat a motherfucker like your child or your kids. Okay? I feel like wow, change. So yeah, there's some change coming into your life. I feel like you finding peace with just being with self. Okay, and with peace here, there's some sort of change that's coming into your life here. Peace is coming. That's the change. Some sort of change is bringing about some sort of peace. Okay, I do feel like there is somebody that wants to forgiveness. Somebody wants your forgiveness. Somebody could also be denying the connection between you and them, denying their feelings or denying the connection. Somebody wants to now surrender to the divine. I feel like you could have let something go and gave it to the universe, and that's when God started working on this person or this person's karma that came in. Envy here. Okay, somebody envy the fact that you're chosen with service. You're chosen to uplift the vibration, to uplift God's people. Somebody's mad about the fact that you're chosen here. Okay, I do feel like there is somebody that want to balance something out. Somebody feel like you make them happy. They want to balance something out. I feel like it took a lot of time or something. Somebody required a lot of patience because somebody still had to grow. Somebody could have denied you here. And now they lonely. They feel, they see it ain't nobody like you. Somebody has changed. Somebody want to make peace with you. Okay? That's what I'm getting here. What's going on? Happiness here. Spirit, angels, ancestors, high spotlight for my Leos. Sun, moon, rise, Venus, and North Node for my Leos. Sun, moon, rise, Venus, and North Node for my Leos. Wow, look at that. This is beautiful. Wow. This is like a happy parent or a happy mother or a happy father. You can have a son here with the sun card here. The sun represents a little boy or son here. You can have 2 or more children with these 2 kids showing in here. You can have 2 to 3 children here. But this is a happy mother, a happy father. You're happy. Yeah, I'm telling you, with the Empress here, you're just taking care of your kids, or you're taking care of your, you're taking care of your kids, taking care of home, spending time. Yeah, it's definitely something about children here and parenting. Yeah, and you're happy. Okay, things are balancing out here. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles here. Things are balancing out with a family situation. Yeah, I'm also getting, you have family that's in their head. Something is balancing out here. You have family. You got family members in their head too, because something is balancing out for you. It's balancing out. Yeah, these people are watching you. Somebody is repetitively thinking about you. This is like repetitive thoughts with the 8 of Swords and the repetitive thoughts. You got family that's watching you. These people are extremely in their head, having repetitive thoughts, watching you, stalking you. Period here. Patient here. Yeah. Somebody required patience. It took somebody a long time to change. You could be dealing with okay, you can have, of course you got Leo in your chart, of course, but you could also have Libra or Taurus in your chart. Okay. You could also be dealing with a Virgo or Scorpio here. Why when I said this here, King of Cups came out. Yeah. Whoever this King of Cups, this could be a Cancer, this could be a Scorpio here. Okay. It's because the Death card is here, and then you got the King of Cups. Okay. So yeah, this is really the Death card. See the Death. Okay, so that's the Death here. So somebody here, somebody required a lot of patience. You was patient with somebody. It took a long time for somebody to grow up and change. This could be a Scorpio or a Cancer. That you was patient with this person. It took somebody a long time to grow up or change. But yeah, somebody got love for you. Look at the bottom deck, Queen of Wands again. There's something ended here. Okay. Yeah, denied here. Yeah, somebody refused. Yeah, somebody refused to put in the work. Somebody did not want to put in the work or put in the work that it required. Okay, let's see here what's going on. Yeah, loneliness here. Yeah, Justice card. I feel like you're having self-control. Okay, you may be lonely at this time, but you're having self-control. It's like you're not trying to have sex with any and everybody. You're being celibate if you need to. You're not into the one-night stands, fucking around. You're not into none of that. You have values, you have morals, you have principles. You stand for something. Okay, you're not no thought. You're not no fuck around, none of that shit. You're not somebody who somebody can play with. Okay.